What is up, guys? Welcome back to AI on Crypto. We're making a Gala Games video today because the ecosystem is pumping. I see a lot of influencers talking about Gala Games lately. I see them in a lot of articles and online publications as well, and there just seems to be a lot of great attention on the company. And now the buzzword in crypto is definitely Metaverse. And if you're considering what a Metaverse cryptocurrency project is, Gala definitely falls within the realm of what I consider to be the Metaverse and building the Metaverse of the future. The price of Gala is absolutely soaring today when the rest of the market is red. We're going to take a look at why that might be and also go over some of the general recent updates from the Gala Games ecosystem. All right, guys, so we're going to get to this right now. This is AI on Crypto. On this channel, we cover cryptocurrency prices and trends, altcoin gems, all the things on the blockchain that fill our bags to the max, and we stay far away from Wreck City. We cover play to earn, blockchain gaming, NFTs, DeFi, altcoins, and more. And if you're looking for that kind of daily content, I'd really appreciate it if you join the community by hitting subscribe and tapping that bell so you don't miss any future videos. We are building an incredible community here. I want you to be a part of it. And we have consistently been first to many of the great gaming ecosystems to great results. All right, guys, of course, nothing's financial advice. Crypto, play to earn gaming, it's all new, very risky. Things could change, regulation, who knows? So make sure you consult a professional before you make any financial decisions. All right, guys, so one recent announcement is that the Townstar nodes are coming soon. With nearly 20,000 Gala Games founders nodes online, the Gala node ecosystem is quickly realizing its vision of becoming the largest decentralized network of gamers in the world. But there is still a long way to go. In addition to some exciting updates and votes coming soon to the node ecosystem, we are now in final preparations for the release of our very first game node licenses. So this will be the Townstar node licenses, which will empower you to supercharge Townstar's growth while earning rewards for yourself in the process. All right, guys, so this is going to be the new era in the decentralized Gala Games network, and I think each game is going to have these specific node licenses that I think allows a player to really focus on an ecosystem, provide support via the network to that ecosystem, and then by owning that specific game license, I think you might be able to get more out of the game when playing it than a non-licensed owner. Of course, this is kind of conjecture. We'll read on a little bit here. Townstar node licenses will soon be sold in limited supply. They will allow gamers in our network to share a portion of the Townstar workload, giving them an opportunity to earn town rewards. They are designed to work in unison with and addition to the founders' nodes, and in no way compete with them or detract from them. All right, guys. If you're new to the Gala Games ecosystem, please sign up using the link in the description below, and that will definitely help out the channel if you're going to buy a founders node or if you're going to buy a Townstar node. It'll just, it looks good on me when you use the referral down there when joining the Gala Games ecosystem. It makes me feel like I really contribute, and it helps the channel out a little bit as well, so I'd really appreciate that. Now, going on, the future of game nodes. This should offer you a glimpse of what you can expect from Gala Games in the future. We are not merely a company that is developing and producing a few games and a few massively successful NFT sales. We are truly building the largest decentralized gaming platform in the world. All right, guys, it's really going to be powered by the players. So that is some really good news. I don't think that alone is the reason for the price surge today. And if you look at the rest of the markets, you can see it's a bloody red day. So to see Gala pumping in the midst of this blood red sea is just so darn encouraging. And, it's not because of this Townstar node announcement, but it's because of a series of consistent announcements. A pattern developing of consistent development and consistent execution of what the team says they're going to do. In addition to that, the community is building. The Gala Games community is incredibly passionate, incredibly loyal. That goes all the way from the people in the Discord thread, all the way to the people playing Townstar, buying NFTs in the gaming ecosystem, as well as the many content creators that continue to update the community on what is new. Another thing that happened recently, guys, is the Echoes of Empire game had their Celestial claim their land pre-sale. All right. Unfortunately, the land has sold out. This is going to be an epic space exploration, conquest, and battle game. If we go to the store and we select Echoes of Empire, we can see that the uncommon lands are sold out, unfortunately. So right now, all the lands, they do seem to not be available at the store right now. Unfortunately, I was in NFT NYC when this happened, I think. Either that or I was just asleep at the wheel. And I did not get any uncommon lands from Echoes of Empire, which is a real bummer because there's only so much land in these ecosystems, and it is so crucial to get land from the developer, from the team when you can, because it just gets so expensive on the secondary markets. Now, what I do want to tell you guys is that I still think that there's some opportunity here in the Gala Games store, specifically with Mirandus. Now, we do have these cemeteries available. These are incredibly expensive. All right, so a 10 by 10 cemetery is 200,783 Gala, which at today's price of Gala is a considerable sum of money, almost $30,000 for the small cemetery. But we have been told by McCarthy that these are going to be incredibly busy businesses. Everybody is going to be dying in the adventure mode. It just happens. It's a game. There's danger out there. Death in the game occurs. You respawn in cemeteries. Now, when you're out there in adventure mode, it takes a lot of effort to get into these dangerous areas, and you die, right? When you die, there is a period of time in which you have to sit out. It could be a while. Nobody knows exactly, but there's going to be a consequence, all right, to death. But there's also a way to accelerate your return to the game. You can pay either Gala or the in-game currency, whatever it may be, to the cemetery owner, and then you can come back to the game quickly or instantly, depending upon what you pay. So considering that's going to be happening constantly, there's going to be adventurers dying constantly and wanting to get back in the game, so they will pay a sum to get back in the game. That is why McCarthy says that these cemeteries are going to be some of the absolute best businesses, and there's only so many of them. Like the large cemetery is only 62. Of course, that's, almost 100 grand. The grand cemetery is almost, 150,000. So these are legitimate investments. All right, guys. But I do think the cemeteries have value. The other thing that I think has tremendous value for the average Joe, for you and I, is these exemplars. Why do I think these exemplars are a good investment? Well, there are more exemplars than there are land. That is why there is still a lot available here in the store, because I can tell you right now, the people that have been owning the land, that own the land and the businesses in Mirandus, all of them have at least one, if not multiple, exemplars. But so far, there's been enough exemplars to meet that demand. However, there's going to be a period upcoming where only exemplar owners can access a beta version of the game. With your exemplar avatar, you can go in there before anybody else. Only exemplar owners are going to be able to do this, and you are going to be able to go into the game and begin to gather what is called Materium. And the amount of Materium you can gather per day during this period depends on how many exemplars you have. All right, so the more exemplars you have, the more Materium each day you can go out there and gather. Materium is going to be a valuable resource in the game that allows you to enhance potions, armor, weapons, archery, food, clothing, jewelry. It's a valuable material from the game that gives buffs, all right? And I think going in there and being one of the first people to gather it, I mean, that might be a week we can do that. It could be a couple of months. That might be a lot of Materium for us to gather in that period of time. And guys, I have been in this blockchain gaming space for a while. Listen to me when I tell you, doing these activities early is critically important to Gala. They need us out there gathering that Materium, because when the game launches, it needs to be dispersed, and that's a resource that must be gathered. All right, so it could be, or it might not be, I don't know, but it could be that there's a monetary value to Materium, and who knows how much monetary value we can acquire in that period. But it wouldn't surprise me to be in the thousands of dollars worth of Materium. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Who knows? Maybe it's only in the tens of dollars, but it's worth the risk for me to go in there and buy that exemplar, because I foresee the Gala Games ecosystem eventually having millions of players, and with there only being, you know, I don't know exactly how many exemplars there are, maybe 20,000. That's not a ton if you begin to have a million player ecosystem. So anyways, guys, I think that both the cemetery and the exemplar are currently good opportunities from within the Gala Games ecosystem as far as the NFT marketplace stuff goes, getting your piece of the Mirandus Metaverse, if you will. We all know that Metaverse is the buzzword right now, guys. And Gala Games is definitely a big player in the Metaverse, and that is proven, obviously, by this tremendous price action today on a very, very bloody day in the markets. All right, guys, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it helped you out. As always, we're trying to keep you hyped for all the cool stuff happening here in Gala Games. Again, if you're new to Gala Games, go ahead and start your journey with that link in the description. And as usual, we'll catch you guys on the next one.